there's quite a few. I mean, to me, one thing that I spent quite a bit of time working with couples is this idea of sex versus intimacy. I
Mm,
think people use those terms pretty interchangeably when they're very, very different, and they meet different needs for individuals. Sometimes they obviously coincide, uh, but sometimes, for certain partners, they may find that a desire to have sexual connection feels like nothing but sex, or that's all this person wants me for. When that may more so be an opportunity for them to connect and have more intimate needs met. So when I say intimacy, to me, it's emotional connection. Are couples able to emotionally connect outside of sex? And for some couples, I've been surprised they never even really had that conversation or even thought about ways that they can connect emotionally
mm,
outside of just simply engaging in sexual behavior. So that's one big thing is just education around that. Sometimes what you find in couples is sex can be weaponized, where it becomes a power and control. And of course, that's difficult when one member wants to engage in that sort of behavior and have sex and connect in that way, and the other person withholds. That's somewhat typical. Obviously, extramarital affairs with regards to sex and sexuality, and then pornography is pretty common as well. So I would say of the couples I've seen, I don't even know how many I've seen. I would say some sort of sexual concern has been present in. I mean, this may seem high, but like 90%. I mean,
wow.
couples are working through this stuff pretty often, and I can I've been surprised by how few have talked about that sort of thing, even predating their relationship, like going in. What kind of relationship do we want as it comes to sex and sexuality? Typically, those conversations are starting in my office, and it may be people have been married for 20 years.